Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be doing a natural look. And I already did a couple of things on my face, so we can just get right onto the look. And you are more than welcome to add what I did to my face, or just to keep it simple. Okay, I first started off with my Glorious Face and Eye Primer and my eye primer. You can use just this, or you can use both of these, because you really want to make sure that your makeup lasts all day, that it doesn't go into your pores, and that your skin looks smooth. So that's what the Glorious Face and Eye Primer does. It also helps the color of your eye colors, your pigments, or whatever it is that you use. It'll make sure that it's the true color and the colors are going to pop. Alright, then what I did was I used my liquid foundation brush, and I put a little bit of my Beachfront Body Bronzer in Hermosa and my liquid foundation in Taffeta on the brush, dabbed and blended. And then after I did that, and if you notice the light keeps doing weird stuff, it's just lots of clouds are going over the sun and stuff like that. And then, so I did that, and then I added my concealer. Normally I'll use a shade lighter in Velour to highlight under my eyes, but since I was using my Sculpting Trio to contour, I use my concealer in Taffeta, which is the same color as my liquid foundation. Then I use this bad boy, the Sculpting Trio. I actually just did a tutorial on it, so excited about that. You don't have to contour if you don't want to. I love how it really makes my face look skinnier and elongated. I love it. Anyway, so then I also did my brows using my brow liner and my brow gel. And the brow gel helps to fill in any gaps that I missed with my pencil. And then I did my top lashes. I'll do my bottom lashes later using my 3D Fiber Lash Plus mascara. And then I wanted to make sure my eyes looked awake. I only got a couple hours of sleep last night, and so I really want to make sure I look awake. And so I used my Pristine, my white liner, and I put it on my waterline and in the corner of my eye, and I kind of blended it in. Now the reason why I didn't do my lashes, my bottom lashes, if you notice, I got a little bit of white on my lashes, so I always do this before I do my lower lashes. So let's get started with the natural look. Okay, I'm going to use 3 eye pigments. And they're all matte colors. So I have a lot of people who don't prefer shimmers, and so this works perfectly for them. I'll be using the color Innocent to highlight and blend. I'll be using the color Beautiful on my lid up to my crease. It's a beautiful brown. It's a very light brown. Doesn't go on very dark on me at all. And I'm going to be using Infatuated, which is a darker brown. It's a beautiful color. Okay, and there are a couple brushes I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using my liner shader brush, and mainly the shader side. My deluxe brush to do my blending and stuff, and then my crease brush to work along the crease. So let's get started. Okay, what I'm first going to start off with is I'm going to use my deluxe brush, and I'm going to dip it into my Innocent. Okay, now you don't want it to flake all over your cheek, so you're going to want to swirl around in your lid and tap off the excess. Okay, now I'm going to go all the way up to my brow bone. Okay.
I can't do it.
So there you go. Just quick and easy. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my shader side of my liner shader brush, and I'm going to dip it in my Beautiful. And I don't know if you can see the color better on there. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on my lid all the way up to my crease. Don't forget to tap off that excess. See, if you notice, it's very light brown. It sounds like my daughter just woke up. And if it's not dark enough for you, add some more. These things are buildable. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with this side. Add just a little bit more. Okay, so there's that so far. Alright, and then I'm going to take my my crease brush, this one right here, and I'm going to dip, and I'm going to start off with very little with my Infatuated because it is a darker brown. Okay, and of course remember to swirl it in your lid, tap off the excess. Okay, and I'm going to go along the crease and do a little V. So first I'm going to make my little V here in the corner of my eye. And then I'm going to work along my crease. Don't go all the way down. Just go part of the way down. And if it's not dark enough for you, just add some more. Alright, now I'm going to do the other eye. Remember, I'm going to start off with just a very little. Make my V. Add just a little bit more, not much. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my deluxe brush, add a tiny bit of the Innocent to do a little bit of blending. I mean, like very little. And then I'm going to blend right here to kind of smooth out the lines. Okay. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my shader side of my brush again, and I am going to kind of dot more of the beautiful. There you go. I got a frustrated daughter over there that I love very much. Alright, next up I'm going to use my proper precision pencil for my eyeliner. Okay, this one's a dark brown. There's also a light brown if you want to use. And what I love about these is these go on super smooth and super easy. I mean, look at that. I normally don't put a whole lot on my upper lash line. That's just my preference. If you want to make it go darker, go ahead. Okay, and then what I like to do is I like to take the liner side of my brush and kind of smudge it a little bit to give it more of a natural look to it. There's my eyes so far. Okay, and so then I would add, now that all of that stuff is done, I would add my gel, and I just do the gel, I don't do the fibers on my, on my lower lashes. I don't like my lower lashes to be super long. So there's that. Then I like to add, for a natural sun-kissed glow to my like a you've been out in the sun kind of thing, I like to use Sweet. It's a very pretty light pink. And I'm just going to dab just a tiny bit on my blusher brush. And I'm going to dab it on my cheek right here. And then I'm going to take the side of my brush
We're missing a piece.
and brush it up.
We're missing a piece.
Okay.
We're missing a piece. We're missing a piece.
Hold on, baby.
Where did another piece go? I don't need 6.
So it looks as if I got a little bit of sun, got a little bit of color to my cheeks. I love having a little bit of color to my cheeks. And then last is my lips. And I love to line my lips and put the liner all over to help my lipstick or my lip stain to last a little bit longer. I'm going to be using the color Pouty. I'm going to line my lip.
I think it's this. No, I think so.
Okay, and put it all over. Very natural looking color Pouty. And then I'm going to finish off with Upscale. It's a pretty, pretty shimmery nude. Now, for those of you who do not like a whole lot of shimmer on your lips, let me give you a tip. You're going to take a flat brush like my concealer brush right here, and you're just going to dab a little bit of your blush, whatever color you want to use, onto the brush, and then dab it onto your lips, and it takes away a lot of that shimmer from the powder of your blusher. So, there you go. Natural looking lips, natural looking skin, natural looking eyes. Doesn't look like you are heavily made up, and you're just beautiful. So, if you want to know what I used to get this this look, just message me, comment below, and I will list everything. You have a wonderful day. Bye.